the very, very first server of Valheim, but since you guys redid stuff, I haven't played because I know that when they did the big update, it was better to create a new one than it was to keep going with the one you had. I think that's what you guys did, was create a new one.
Yeah. But did you start one? Is that what you were saying? Where did you wake up in a bed? I'm confused.
I woke up in a bed.
In a game?
Yeah. I've been on this server before. During Extra Life last year, we took a tour of it.
I can't log on to either of them. How did you get in?
It's the IP address, and then the port number is 2456.
It's not.
And then the password is capital HEIDRUN.
Oh, look, a portal. I'm gonna take that.
There you go.
I'm sure it leads to something. Oh, look, a house.
Let me turn down some of the settings here. There we go.
As a workhouse. I don't know if I want to join that. Okay. Everything is very precariously placed in this game.
I'm just worried that my version is not right. No, wait. I think I heard something. That's all.
I heard a dog bark.
Oh.
I'm running around upstairs and looking at the Jacko turnips.
I'm looking around, like, at everything and trying to figure out what everything is. In hopes of finding other human beings.
Is it slim? Slim to none?
I'm in a base of some kind. I don't know whose base. And stairs are off. Oh geez, look at all the chests. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything. I found all the food.
Oh.
These are a bunch of...
This must be Kumo and Drake's place, because I just found Tiona's bed.
Meadowwood. These portals don't have tags. These portals... Safe for... EF safe 1. Sarah. Bunny. Bunny's house.
Okay.
I'm going to Bunny's house.
I finally got to where I could add the password in, so I may be on my way.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay. Oh, Bunny's house.
Yay!
So many portals.
I don't even remember how portals work there. Oh my gosh.
You have to bring the stuff with you to make said portal. Go to the place, make a portal. But you gotta make sure that you set it up where you're, you gotta set up the portal on both sides. So somebody has to sail all the way to put the portal down. And
yes, I remember that, and they have to be named the same.
Yep, they have to be named the same.
Yes. What is wrong with my everything? Okay. Yes. Well, I want to say that Amz's bed should be here.
Oh, I see Bunny.
Can I? Is there a portal from Kumo and Drake's house to your house, Bunny?
There should be.
Okay, I'll have to find it.
Yeah, find wherever they put their portals.
This is like when you stay at a friend's house and they're like, "We're leaving in the morning. Go ahead and take your time." And then like you wake up later and nobody's here, and you're like, "What the hell do I do here?" All right.
Exactly.
To Samheim. All right, to Samheim. That's one portal. All right, this one says Sarah.
That's the awesome. Try the Sumheim.
Oh, okay. Oh, Samheim? Is that what it is? Some awesome is Samheim?
Yeah.
Ah! That's great. I like that.
Yes. I think, well, I'm worried that by the time we rebuilt this one, Ams had stopped playing.
Yeah. Hmm. She was with us though the last time we played this. I can't remember the details, but like I posted a screenshot in the Valheim text channel that I found of me and her sitting down and
Ah, yes, you were hanging out on the throne.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'm at Samheim.
See, that was the building before this one.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Every time we rebuilt, we had to build new beds for everybody.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ah, stupid stairs. Water, Eldar, blah blah blah. Swamp.
And I can't even give myself flying powers, you know, to go see.
Your wings have been clipped.
Yes. Actually, I could float because I have feather fall, but I can't. I'm not an admin on here.
Hmm.
I don't think. I might have been. Oh my gosh. See, I'm like, what did we do here? Anyways, so this is actually a long way from where it was when we started. When Ams was playing with us, we had a little bitty hut. And I know she was with us in the version before this one. Those dragons are cool.
Stuff.
Yes. Tanya would love these dragons.
Never. God, you cannot walk anywhere normally in this game. Hate it. Knowing Mamu, she probably would have found a little tiny hidey hole somewhere and built a tiny little base and just joined us for, like, some of the bosses and stuff.
Right, that's why I was trying to remember where that would have been. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Okay, that's the Mist Farm. And that's the regular farm. Let me go back over here to the portals. See, Mount Hilder, I think that was, you remember the Akumo's parents? I think that was Akumo's parents. Great North. Could possibly be near Spawn. I had hoped to get access to the server a little earlier so I could have gone and figured all this stuff out.
I know we're trying to do a lot of things at once for sure.
Right. Well, that too, and it wasn't my server, you know. And Adam was just. I'm gonna go back to spawn real quick.
Okay.
See what I see over there. Because I believe there's another set of portals over there.
What if I follow the leader?
Sorry, I stopped to take a drink as soon as you. Okay, where does this take us?
I don't.
Not going there.
I don't.
What's the name of the server you guys are on?
It isn't. I don't think it has a name. But the if you go to, oh my gosh, dog, the Valheim chat.
Oh, this is the portal.
The
I
name of
took.
the server and the password is in there.
That's the one that I got. That got me here.
You out there beating something up?
Say again?
I said you out there
Yeah.
beating something up? Okay.
Yes. I don't believe I have a sword or anything. If I do, I do not know how to access it right now. Oh, I do. There it is. Look. Now I have a sword.
Okay.
I picked a character that was farther along to join, so I didn't immediately die
Right.
or be naked. Naked's a thing.
It's not a good thing in this game.
No. Yeah, I don't think this is anywhere probably near where Mommy would have done it. The last time I
Yeah.
played, I remember her, like, we walked way over yonder that away. And it was pretty far. And she made a little house. It was on the river.
You know what? We have a map. Let me see if I see anything on this map.
Super.
No.
Gonna find it.
Yeah. This must be, like I said, this must be the one right past where she was playing with us.
Mm.
Why is your health going down?
Oh, I have to eat. But
Yeah.
I have to remember how to do it.
You go into your inventory, which is tab,
Okay.
and then right click on food. If you don't have food, I have some.
I have bread.
Eat all the food. 'Cause I end up gonna have
Yes.
There we go.
And if and there's berries right here. If anybody wants to grab these, you can eat those too.
I brought food. I was smart enough to do that. I just don't remember the controls. So there's Steven. Alright. I know how you use this sword. Because I remember having to go past this.
The stones over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We went past
Yep.
the stone over here and then we walked across that along the river. And then we go for a walkabout for a minute.
Let's go for a walkabout.
Because it looks familiar from when I played it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I remember I deforested like half the space.
That's what you got to do. Need all the wood. That's the way you start every game. Punch a tree.
I'm just gonna hide behind you, Bunny, the entire time.
That's fine.
Go away, stuff. Alright.
Oh, I guess I do have an axe. Bring that out. In case. Or this bow. Use that.
Yeah, am I still following her? Where'd she go?
I
Oh.
went inside all the buildings.
Inside all the buildings.
I went along the river and then this away. 'Cause this looks familiar. Not that I can't walk. Okay, yeah. This is where I'm pretty sure that this is. See here. I remember having like a tiny house living in with a bunch of people. And I think this is
Yeah, I think I found the tiny house. I don't know if you're here. There's something on fire. Oh, that's one of our beacons. See, yes, this
Yeah.
yes, this is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Because
just
that's
don't
the other
remember what-
portals I was looking for.
Yeah. So her house is one of these. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Look for the one that has her bed in it.
Right?
Because I remember we like shared everything. And
Yeah.
it's along the river, and the river looked familiar.
Yeah. I'm glad things look familiar to you because I'm like, what in the world?
Well, I only play a very few select amount of games right now.
Yeah.
And I remember
up
this
here.
one because I'm like, I don't have anything. It's like, it's okay, I got you.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, they stayed here longer than us, but this is not.
Kind of the stuff.
We have no light.
Well, I do, but my light is odd. You guys don't have the little wispy dude?
I mean, I think I do technically, but I don't like have it with me.
Oh. Trophy, comfort,
I want to
cooking.
go, okay. Right, that's Sarah's place.
Brian's bed, Poppy's bed. I don't remember what her character's name was.
Dio.
Yeah. Safe house, safe black. Yeah, oh, see, this is, Akumo's parents renamed all of these things, and so it's not the same.
I can't find her stuff. But I remember that this is the right spot.
Yeah, well, this is the one that we started. Okay, so here's what happened. This is where we started. And then when Birdman and Hakai, I think she's listed as, which were Akumo's parents, they joined like right after we had moved from here.
Okay.
And they kind of took this space over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so we were, yeah. So they made it, they kept some things, but then they changed some things, and so I'm having a hard time remembering.
yourself.
Yes. And the only reason I remembered most of that is because over here, the way we came in to get to this place, there was this weird, and I'm pretty sure it was Ams and Dakota or War Skull who helped me do this. We transported animals a very, very long way.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. And it was a less than fun adventure. There may have been words. May have been words. Pretty sure. But yeah, it was this spot, and I remember that she was like, "Okay, well, I'll help." And then when she started, she was like, why do we have to do this? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, it was because it was not easy.
No.
But yeah, it was over here.
Taking one for the team is what we're doing today.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like Anne. And she's probably like, oh man, this is what.
I did not mean to volunteer for this. This is not, no. I did not want to do this.
They said there'd be no math.
Right. Well, I don't know if you ever remember moving animals in Valheim, but you have to they do not move
Quickly.
easily. They move annoyingly.
Yeah.
And you had to do shenanigans. There were lots and lots of shenanigans.
You literally needed a team of 4 people to do it.
Right. Because I built a path, and I had that done, which is the thing that I'm trying to find again now. Or at least the remnant of it. You built a path, and then you had to have people pushing the animals along one area, opening it up so that they could go a little bit further, but not too far. And then other people behind you, shutting off the thing so that they couldn't go backwards because they would turn around and run back. And it was like,
I'm going to murder you.
yes. And we didn't want to murder them because we had the 2-star and the 5-star, whatever those things were.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we wanted to take them with us.
I see all the animals, yeah. Some of them I don't actually know what are because it's been so long since I've played Valheim. I didn't play the update.
Oh.
So I stopped at the Mistlands, and I did a little bit of that, and that was it.
You did the what? Say that again?
I stopped at the Mistlands, did a little bit of that, hence the Wispy, and then that was it, because it's been a bit.
Yep.
I was more into the crafting portion of the game than the fighting stuff portion of the game.
Right.
Mostly because the bosses leveled me. And I'm not about to play Dark Souls in a crafting game. That's not what I signed up for. So I haven't, there's a lot of the bosses that I just haven't. And I remember watching Mamu beat some of the bosses, and I remember, the one that I remember the most fighting with her is the blob guy.
The who guy?
The blob guy in the swamp.
Yes.
The reason I remember is because I remember somebody yelling, I think it was Kismet. She's like, watch out for the trees!
Because they started moving.
And they moved and they started in the middle of the boss fight with the boss, and I was just leveled in 6 seconds after that, and I was like, what tree? Oh. And the portal wasn't super far from the boss, so you could walk back a little bit to get your stuff. But anytime I tried to go get my stuff, there was a tree.
Yes.
Mom's
You would
like,
just die right there.
and you would just die right there. And I'm like, I tried. And she's like, Mom's like, don't worry, I'll get your stuff back to you. Just give me a minute. She keeps getting poisoned. Eventually, the boss dies, and I get my stuff back. And I'm just like, I'm over this right now. I'm done.
Some of them were a bit of a, I don't know what the word for it is. They were slightly problematic.
I don't know what this is going to, but I'll take it.
Yep, I decided to go to Safe House too. I figure, you know what? Yams may have some
Sounds
stuff
good.
at Safe House too.
Right?
This is a house. It's a bed. There's a men's bed that doesn't have a name. Why doesn't this bed have a name?
So you can have multiple beds in the game, and when you make a new bed and you turn that bed into your, your spot, the other bed loses the name.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure one of those beds in that one room that had all the beds, like lined up along the walls, the two walls. One of those originally was Am's, but it's empty now because she made a bed someplace else. Just don't know where that is.
Oh, this is
Hello.
Hi, friends.
We're
Back. Did you miss us?
Yep.
So much.
Didn't see you in a long time, so yes. It looks familiar, but I don't know where I am. Should I venture away from the phone?
Yes. And actually, Umber, I don't believe that you've met Freya and Who's It.
No.
So Umbra, this is Freya and Who's It, and we played a little bit with y'all. Played with Ams a little bit on
7 days?
On Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah. Well, this is her daughter-in-law. Umbra is.
Oh, hey.
So. Yeah.
Hey.
Which safe house did y'all go to?
I went to 1 and 2, and the second one is
That's not bad.
I don't know how
is
to
very
get in
large.
there.
I sent
It's-
us the login information.
The whole
Audio.
everything that I'm coming across just comes up as Haku's bed and Burnman's bed. It's not
Uh-oh.
all the beds, that's what they come across as, and I know that that's not how.
Okay. Well,
So
he's
I'm
annoyed.
wondering if maybe because we haven't played it in so long, it just defaulted to that. Like they're the only.
Yeah. Well, and they may have
Even
been the
if it
last
is.
people to play.
Yeah.
How do we get onto the world?
Yeah, hold on. We didn't
There's two of them.
what we didn't realize is that the IP address has a port number after it, so I'm sending you the
Okay.
updated version of it. But you have to
Question mark.
go to join game. You do start and then join game, I think, is what I did. And then you put
How do I?
that in.
And
I'm sending it
I
to you.
don't know if I'm in the right.
I found everybody's stuff, but
Steve,
not.
Bunny, and Severus. Yay!
Yep.
Oh, you already got there? Wow, she's with the quickness. Okay.
Haldor.
I didn't need any of the extra numbers. I don't know.
You
why.
didn't.
I just did it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I just hit join game and then
I only have start game.
Yeah, well, you
Well,
hit
start
start game, and then there should be a join game tab after
Yeah,
that.
you gotta pick your person first.
Yeah.
Then it'll let you go join the map that you want.
Oh, okay, that and start. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
All right.
Uh,
Number.
Switch unlocked the Kumo emote. He's like, I unlocked a random emote. That's the Kumo emote. That portends bad omens. Or annoyingly difficult invisible mazes.
Yeah, you didn't get to play Minecraft long enough last night to see why.
Yeah, that would have been next on the list.
Yeah, the Halloween maze.
Yeah,
Those are fun.
That's just Akuma's version of torture
basically.
for the rest of us. Yes, she gets her grins and giggles. Yeah, I think part of it also was the fact that we did move around a lot. We just moved around a lot.
You had to
Good.
though, to like find everything. You have to
Right.
sail a bunch of places.
Y'all got shit ton of portals. Jesus, but Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And this is only. This is not that many of them. Oh well, I didn't mean to go in that portal. I have no idea where I'm going now. Oops. It's a surprise. Probably in the middle of a swamp. Yep. I'm in the middle of a swamp.
Uh-oh, is there a portal back?
Yeah, well, the same portal.
Okay.
Yeah, to make a portal, you have to have somebody sail there, make a portal on that side, and the other person that's at the base make a portal on their side. And it's the same damn thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pain in the
Exactly
butt.
the same thing.
Yeah. Can't be even capitalized wrong.
Yeah. We,
I think I'll stay away from.
Me and Tori disagree on the way things should be capitalized.
Well, luckily the signs here are all capitalized.
All caps.
Yeah. I'm going to avoid thinking about going into the infested mine.
Let's see if I can find my way back to Samheim.
I made it to Bunnyland.
Bunny
And I
land.
think I'm gonna stay at Bunny's Land because then I know I'm safe.
Yes.
Although
This land is relatively safe.
Bunny does
Somehow.
not have a wall. Bunny has cliffs
Right.
instead of a wall, which is interesting. But then again,
Yep.
you're not really super close to the dark forest like I was. And you don't get accosted by giants.
Right. Well, even if you do get giants, they are not as much of a problem with the wall, because the thing is, they don't do damage to stone. They do damage to a stone wall, but they don't do damage to just stone. So if you build your wall up high enough, you don't have to worry about, well, any mobs. Look, there's some of the pigs I was talking about.
Okay.
That we traveled with them a very long way. And one of them is
the port reminds me of Rome and not Viking at all. The way it's built. It's just like this is a Roman port.
what did somebody say?
Oh, I didn't know there. Oh, I forgot there was winter. Damn.
There's so much in this game that I have forgotten.
That feels like a lot of games.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, see, if Hydron were here, he would know what he was doing. He'd be like, no, you just do this, and it's over here, and of course, it's right like this. And I'd be like, "Nah, okay.
This was one of those games that we played with no breaks, and then we wore ourselves out on it.
Yep. That do happen. I can't believe that these chickens are all here.
They're
Unless
all
your name
alive.
is Tori, and then she's like, please don't switch games. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Well, you know, if it's a beta survival game, we got to test it out. And then we got to play it for 500 years, hoping that they will eventually bring us out of beta. And then you know, it takes a long, long time before we accept that it's just not going to come out of beta. And we find another beta game to play.
And then 13 years later, 7 Days to Die leaves early access.
Right. I don't even remember how I got out of my own walls. I remember building this wall.
Oh yeah, here's the boat. I remember you guys took us out on the boat.
Yeah.
If the internet went down there, we wouldn't be able to hear you.
I know, but like my TV went off and I could not connect to the game, so I don't remember that. I saw that. I
There
don't,
could be a power
I'm
surge.
at like the beginning. So
Just follow the portals.
how do I get to a portal?
Are you where the stones are?
Yeah.
The big tall stones?
There's a
Not too
little
far,
hut.
there should be a building.
Yeah.
That'll be the first portal.
Okay. We'll just pick a direction.
Yeah.
Here, no,
I can't remember.
I'll come help you because I'm right next to all that stuff. Maybe I can walk. Hold on.
I finally found a boat.
What is this? Oh, this is a fun. There we go.
Hold on, sir.
Da 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 da.
It's not 6 yet.
Navi is with me. All right.
I see a light. I'm gonna.
Go follow the light.
Oh, this building. I went to a different
Yep.
little building.
Yeah. Then there's a portal. Not that. Yeah, no, that one.
Thank you, Umbra. How are
You're
you,
welcome.
by the way? It's good to hear you.
I'm. Yeah, I could be better. I'm okay,
Yeah.
but I could be better.
Yeah.
You're here with the rest of us. They're somewhere around here. They're looking around.
Did they go on a big boat?
No, they're.
No,
just-
we were
they're-
looking at the
they're
boat.
Wandering.
I'm right
One of
behind
these
you.
places is a boat.
And if y'all need food, y'all are now near all of the food, so
Oh, look,
there's
food.
chests with foods and stuff.
I like the mounted fish.
Who's it? You have a glowy pet?
I do. Listen to my wish. Her name is Navi.
That's cool.
You
got
also
her
have the
from
same
there.
thing. I don't.
Do I don't remember how to get my weapons. I don't have the HUD. I don't know what happened. Everything's gone. But I
Is
have,
there something up across the top left?
yes.
That's where your weapons and stuff are.
Oh,
Your
it's
inventory.
glowy bow.
Your inventory is tab.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Another game I don't remember how to play.
Right. And over here, like I said, is where the food is. I can't remember which one's actual
Ooh.
food.
I'm gonna switch weapons. What was that? Oh, I don't know where you are. Funny, just because my screen's
I'm
tiny.
sorry.
Everybody kind of looks the same.
Yeah. I'm in between these rows of chests. And in one of these rows of chests is real food. And I don't, or somewhere there's real food. Like not just ingredients, but
I died health food. I died stamina food.
Like I actually had. There's actually.
I mean, sure, y'all can eat that. It doesn't matter. So, because you will get hungry though, and you know, I don't want people to die on here of hunger for no reason.
Yeah, Switch. I think people like to use early access as a crutch for basically just not finishing their game. And oh, it's still early access. And I was like, can anything be early when it's 13 years old? I don't think so.
Really? Does that still count?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is Valheim still in early access technically, or?
I think so.
Yeah.
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 It's not done with all of the things that they want to add. I know
Oh
that
my
there's
god!
another thing that they're going to add, another boss that they're going to add, and it is another biome that they're going to add. I just don't know when.
Haven't they had like 3 expansions so far? Like,
Yeah.
when you have expansions, aren't you technically done?
Yeah. It was they're not calling it expansions though. They're calling it, you know, like finishing. Like they do one section and then they did another section and you know, like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if a name comes after your main name, yeah, that's an expansion. You can't say it's Valheim Mistlands. And like, no, that's an expansion.
That's an expansion. Yep. Yeah. Okay, this is very unusual for me.
Well, the Mistlands were supposed to be part of the game, but it wasn't quite done until like before they released it.
Okay.
So they released it later.
I'm gonna look at these activity updates. I'm gonna call them out. Calling you out, Valheim.
Right. Well, I finally found the food. I know nobody cares really, but there's food. Found the real food.
Don't be a whiny baby. No whiny baby, Hades. I know your name rhymes with baby, but it can't be one.
I can't read the blue signs.
I know. Well, the ones on the bottom 3 that say stamina and iter and health, those are actually foods.
Is this one health? I think.
Yeah, the bottom 3.
Okay, yeah, they are calling them biome updates. It's like,
Yeah.
that's how they get you. Like, nope, still in testing.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay for the biome updates.
No, and that's true. And I mean that
Yeah.
that is important. It's not like the new Arc Ascended where it's like here, pay for all these DLCs that are technically,
Right.
you know, should have been in base game.
Hello.
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 Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Adam.
Right.
Yes. How are you?
Doing well. How about you?
Doing all right.
Trying to locate any vestiges of Amz's location or Dio's location here on the old server.
Oh, lost?
I didn't say lost more than, or Bunny, you explain it better.
Yeah, well, I think what happened is, it's, you know how when we played this game, we moved like 5 billion times?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think that she did not come back and play with us after the last time we moved.
Oh.
And so we don't have her, you know, beds or anything.
Mark?
Yeah. Which is
So
sad.
she would be in the old location where the last base was?
No, because
Yeah.
remember we let we let Akumo's parents take that over, and so like they changed
okay.
everything. Yeah.
And we looked for her name for her bed, and it's just there. It's just not there.
Yeah, and I think she was at this location. It's just that when we redid the beds over here, she never came to it to
Yeah.
put her name on it. You know, you have to click it yourself to get the name.
Yeah.
So, I just don't. I think
But is she over on the starting island? Or is she
No.
on this island?
she would have been on this island.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Pretty
honey.
sure.
Look, I get a headlamp because I'm blind.
I got a fairy.
Thanks.
That's what I got.
How many gucker
Yeah,
ooze?
because when you guys first started playing this game, I played with you,
Right.
and I remember us going to a secluded little river where we went over the river and we made a like a fortress is what we did, and then tiny house hut home, and we
That was
connected it
better.
using the stupid teleportation device, the portals.
Game's on.
And that was it. And after that, like I said, the last boss we fought was the swamp boss. And after the
Do you
swamp
remember where
boss-
that was in rotation, Adam? Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's me too. I'm like, how far past that did we go? I don't remember. Yeah, it took me like 10 minutes just to remember where I kept the food. And that's because it wasn't actually labeled food. So, you know, I'm like, I don't remember things.
That's a bummer.
You know what? I can change.
Ah, I think that's the wrong water. God damn it.
Look at all the bees. Oh my god. So much honey. So many bees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Is there a way to change my light settings? I don't see anything under graphics.
I'm gonna feed the dogs. I'll be right back.
Where's your chicken puppy? Here we go.
right. What is doing all the things I don't want. What's the next game that you guys were gonna play? I don't remember.
7 Days to Die.
Oh,
That one will be slightly more familiar with.
yeah, but I have.
Probably all of us.
I do not have your guys's info to play that. I don't think. I didn't.
Okay. I'll post it when
Yes, please.
I have to go to the other computer to do that, but I will
It's
post
okay.
it.
Gonna run it to make sure that it's updated because I'm useless. I
Yeah.
remember it's been a while since I played 7 Days to Die. I know that we had to mod it to play it.
Well, no, I don't think I don't think we're doing the what do you call it? I don't think that Jay's found that we're pulling up. I don't think it was one of the words. I have words. They're in my brain, and they're gonna come out of my mouth in just a second. Darkness Falls. I don't believe we're playing at Darkness Falls. I mean, because we have so many servers that AMS played with us on. For 7 Days to Die. I mean, that was like
That was our
all
favorite
the
game.
time.
All
Yeah.
the time.
All the time. So that one wasn't too terribly difficult to find one. But he was looking, I'm pretty sure, specifically for one that wasn't Darkness Falls, so people wouldn't have to have the modded version. And
That'll make it
I don't think I can see it from here. He actually has it up on his computer, but did he log in? Why is he logged in? His computer says day 266. But was he playing? He's supposed to be at work.
Yeah, I showed him on 7 Days to Die.
Yep. But I think he just
Yeah,
logged in to
work.
make sure that it was all good, and he's not doing anything. His
Running down
character's
the day.
just sitting there,
Or running up the day.
right? Yeah,
Probably had
but
a
he
whole
put it.
day.
he did set the mobs to like minimum. There's a word.
I remember when I used
Minimum
to play
difficulty?
video games at work.
Right. minimum fewest number that could spawn. It's not right. That's not the right way to say that, but that's the only way I can put those words together. Yeah. I think AMS liked this game, but I don't know that it held much excitement for her after, we would kill a boss and there wouldn't be much to do.
I'm familiar with that.
Yes, but see, you, like I did, enjoyed the building more.
Yeah.
And like the organizing of the boxes and labeling everything and getting all that fun stuff. AMS was like, no, could I have my bow and a sword and can I kill things?
Adventure? Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to go kill things, please. Thank you.
They need us so funny. Somebody's got to organize the boxes
Right?
That's very
and make the garden.
It's
Yeah,
like
that-
I said, I would like to play the crafting portion of the game. I do not want to Dark Souls my way through a crafting game.
Did you like the way Moria had the chest that you just could name them right there?
Yes, I love
No
that.
sign needed.
And pallets for things. I love that too.
Although we discovered that the pallets are stupid. Other than the fact that if you don't have materials to make chests, by the time when you have materials to make chests, the chests hold so much more and take up less space.
Well, we got to the elven chests, and I still, it would have taken me so many chests for the rocks and the.
No, you have to look at how much it holds. Like one stack inside the box is about a half a pallet.
Oh.
Yeah. Jace, we were doing all these pallets everywhere, and at one time, we moved them and we had like 12 stacks of stone pallets. And he's like, this is ridiculous. And I said, get rid of them. We don't need them. And he said, well, I can't do that. Because he could not do that. Because, you know, we're digital hoarders.
Yes.
And so then he looked at it and he was like, this is stupid, you know, because of how, he said he fit all of our stone into like 2-3 boxes. It was pretty ridiculous. Or chests, I mean. And, yeah. And see, excuse me. I was so waiting for Amz to get better and come home and play Mines of Moria with us, or Return to Moria. I really think she would have loved it. It felt so much, because you didn't have to worry too much about building and all that stuff. It was like secondary. It was all about exploring and diggy hole and
the singing.
and the singing. I don't think she would have cared about the singing so much. Because, well, although we didn't actually sing, so that might have been okay. And all the dwarves sound good when they're singing.
I'm trying to remember where all of our different bases were.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Alright, I'm heading to spawn, and I'm gonna go search them around.
Yeah, I went in there, and I accidentally stumbled into one place. There were 2 trolls right outside of a fence that started hitting me immediately, and I was like, you suck.
Kill them.
I didn't kill them, but I did leave. I just left. The rain is for real. But yeah, I love the fact that you don't have to get stuff out to craft in Moria.
Yes. That was nice.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that we beat it. Like, I mean, I know that there's more that we could do, but now that we've beaten it, it just doesn't feel like there's a need to go back.
Yeah. Where were you when you beat it? Like, what were the last couple of levels that you did? Or the last couple of things? Because we must be really close to the end. When I first talked to you, you were like, here, you know, whatever. And that was behind where we were. And I was like, oh, they haven't gotten to where we are. Next thing I know, you're like, we finished it. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Welcome.
I mean, I don't want to spoil the end for you, but have you fixed Durin's highway yet?
The
or like,
highway.
you know, or have you? Okay, what's the last forge that you opened?
I don't remember the name of it. Jason will be able to tell you the name of it.
Was it? Was it Durin's forge and then the Mithril forge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we've done Durin's Forge. So
Okay.
yeah, I think we had just gotten to our first place that was on the 4th page, so to speak, of portals. Do you know how they're labeled? Each of the portal places were labeled.
Yeah.
I think we had just the mapstone. Thank you. We had just opened that final page, so I'm guessing that was it. That final page.
Something. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last one.
Okay. Yeah.
Start hoarding salt. Save it for. Don't use it for any food. I can tell you that much.
Right, salt is important.
Salt is so important. Like, don't eat anything that requires you to have salt in the food, because you need it for all your weapons and armor and leather and.
I was about to say, we've been making curing leather, so
Good.
That's okay. Okay. Yeah, well, we haven't played in over a week. Dakota, just like 3 or 4 days ago, he's like, "Are we gonna play Moria again?" And I'm like, "Uh-huh. As soon as I finish building this hospital."
You know, if you go into the map, you can click the visible other players.
Okay. When you say that, what does that help us do?
Whoever's lost, you can see them.
Even if they aren't here
Aren't on.
physically? Aren't online?
Oh, I thought that whoever it was on here. Never
No.
mind.
I don't know if Jace
So I'm
actually
looking for
explained
somebody
to
who's
you.
not here. No, he didn't. Well, I
Okay.
mean, well,
We
yeah,
were-
I mean, I've had some explanation,
Okay.
memorial and whatnot.
Yes,
Sorry.
and that's who we were looking for. So she is definitely
Yeah.
not online with us because that
That'd be
would
weird.
be, yeah, a little
Creepy.
bit. Uh-huh.
But also kind of
Um,
cool. Maybe
Well, it
from
was
beyond.
when we were on Arc a couple hours ago, and in Arc when you log off, if you're when you're sleeping, you get in your bed and you actually physically look like you're sleeping, and then you log off, and you're still there though. So if like a friend of yours comes by, gets on the server, comes by, they go into your house, you're laying there on your bed, and Amz is still laying on her bed in Arc.
Aw.
Yeah.
So we can still go see her.
So I got to her old place.
To hers? Dio?
Well, what used to be our place.
Ah, yes. That's the one that I was telling you that Akumo's parents took over. I see where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she used to have a bed in there, but like I said, she had a bed in this new one that we're in now. She just didn't get a bed after we upgraded the house itself.
Ah.
And I think we had to redo the house because we got like, I don't know, not the hot tubs, but something. And we had to redo it. But I remember she had one of the upper bunks. She wanted to be on the upper bunk. But they're not here now.
Has somebody been in here recently? I see fires lit.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're here, but
Well, I mean, over here where I'm at.
we were over there earlier. I don't know if anybody
Oh, okay.
lit beds.
Man, this rain is for real.
Right? Like weather. Yeah. Because see, these are the thrones that were in a different place until we rearranged the...
Okay, I'm back.
rearranged everything. And it was in that one that y'all took that picture. Wow. That went from awful and rainy and terrible to...
Okay, we didn't even build a dock.
No,
Yeah, we did.
This is
What do you mean?
No, I'm talking to who's it?
yeah.
We
Like this base is like a third of what our base was. I'm not even
Yeah.
joking. Like that's why I'm like so quiet because what?
I'm
You meant
confused.
our base was a third of what this base is.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. We had like a house and a shack and a like tool shed
shack.
and then a fence.
A shack. We had a shack.
It was cute.
This
It was
this
just
makes
bottom
our
full
house
of
look
bed,
like shack.
and
Yeah.
upstairs was some portals.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. This whole dock alone is better than anything in our.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure
I
Adam
built
built
the
this dock.
yeah, I
Yeah.
built the boathouse. I like building boathouses.
I like
Yeah.
it.
You got to keep the boats nice and tidy. You can't get all all grimy.
Yeah, but we did learn that you can't build them like slips properly because then you can't get in and out. You got to leave them. They got to have room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
driving
can always
that boat
pull
was
them alongside.
difficult.
Yeah. But who's it was the best at it, I think.
Thank you.
Oh, I love going out on the ships. It's fun.
I liked jumping on the. Whoa. What do you suppose that's about? Does anybody else see wood floating in the air up here above me?
Yeah.
Nope.
What are you?
Yes, I sure do.
I do not. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I do see it.
Oh,
is it?
There, it just
They're
went down.
birds.
No, this piece of wood was floating
Oh,
in
that
the
was
air.
wood. Okay, no, I did not see that unless it was floating very, very, very high.
No. Yeah. But what were the little living mountain or living island things that we used to take the boat and then jump on the boat, jump on those things and mine it real quick? Was that in
Yeah, those things.
this? Yeah, what was it? What were
Yeah.
those?
Kraken or something. I don't know.
Oh, we got as far as I think there were like snakes in the water. What was it?
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh yeah, the
Little
serpents.
Dragon.
Yeah,
or
serpent.
serpent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
After that, they pretty much
Oh.
kicked our ass.
And I was like,
serpents are great. You get some good meat off of them.
Uh-huh.
we
good
never
meat.
got to the point where we could get off where the mosquitoes lived, because instantly death.
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah.
mosquitoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck them murderous mosquitoes.
You gotta learn the timing of blocking them.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl.
I killed the
Girls can fly.
mosquitoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like
That's
bugs.
right.
I don't know if any of you watched our
Me either. That's why I enjoyed killing them.
what was that game? Small World?
Small world. Oh my gosh,
That played
that was the
scary.
greatest
Small-
thing ever.
Small
I'm like, just do it,
Lands.
just kill it.
Small Land. That was
Small World
scary.
is a very
Quiet.
different game.
Good
I
game.
say
though.
Small World's a board game, isn't it?
Yeah.
My bad.
I think we owned it.
You do. I played it with you. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was scary. It's scarier than any zombie game I've ever played.
I'll be back. I gotta go check on Monica.
Okay.
It was the best trying to coach her through trying to kill the cockroach. It was the best. It was the best. I was just like, just don't turn around. Give me a minute. Gosh.
And then it would like follow me, and
It was great.
she's like, "Okay, it's safe to come around this pillar," and I come around, and there'd be a roach right there. But she didn't set me up; it just wanted me. It knew. Unless she did set me up. Have I been lying to myself this whole time?
No, I don't remember.
I don't
Don't
remember.
remember this incident at all.
It's the only
Nothing
time I
sounds
went into
familiar.
the roach land.
No, I don't think so.
Now, see, I don't think I could have played a game where there was a roach land.
Yeah, and they were not little roaches. No, like we were tiny and they were gigantic.
And these were like Florida roaches.
Nope. No, thank you.
And they were in the sewers, you know, so there was a place you had to go to unlock a set of armor. That had them.
I don't remember what the little water dots above the animals means.
That they are
Like,
drinking.
some of 'em-
Maybe they're
Some of them look like they have little bits of or little raindrops over their heads. What does that mean?
are they? Do animals get injured from the weather? Because I know we used to.
Yeah, I think they're
We've never had
breeding.
livestock.
Why are the piggies freaking out? I don't know what's happening. I also don't remember how I got out of here. Sure, there was a way that I got out of this pit.
Infested mine. Let's not go in that one.
No, don't go in that one. Woohoo! I got out of the pits.
Did it stink in there?
Nope.
No.
There's some very clean pigs.
There's the farm, Tori.
I know I'm looking. I'm looking at the flowers.
There's the farm portal. Is it the farm?
Oh, the farm. They have a whole portal. They gave them she got a portal to a place that was just farm.
Oh no. Why didn't we think about that?
I know.
Because y'all weren't playing with us.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Apparently we don't know how to play this game.
No.
Well, you get your special farms and special places.
And roads to it.
And it has rows, and it's so pretty over here. Look at them chickens. What the fuck is that thing?
Probably
That's
something
big thing.
dangerous.
Hello, weird looking porcupine bird,
Oh, what are you?
right? Turtle
bird.
porcupine bird.
Yeah. They
This
look
was
like
a lot.
fairy
This
turtles.
nuts.
Oh, it's from the
Pet by the
merchant. Yeah.
Yeah, no, these were our rides. Those aren't. Yeah, no, these are friendly. These have been tamed. Well, some of them have been tamed. Those have definitely been tamed. And we have a whole set of them that you can actually ride.
Look at these fences.
I know, right? Everything
What?
looks so nice
Pretty.
over here.
Your fences over here are very pretty.
He has a whole carpet.
A whole what?
Carpet. Really did not play long enough.
We sure didn't. Oh, broken.
Look at all the gold just hanging out on the table.
I know, right?
Yep.
But look at the chair. I want it. It's so nice
No, we
and
could have had a
fancy.
beetle.
we could have had so much. We could have had a whole castle. But no, we just had a shack.
I know. What were we thinking?
I don't know. I think it was too much too fast. It was too grindy for a minute.
Yeah,
we were
many
doing too
things
much.
to do. Yeah.
Oh, look at this little. Look, she got a little hidey hole bed.
Yeah, Kismet took over the farm when she got here, and so this was technically her house, and she did all the farming. But we still
Very good
shared
job.
it all.
Because sharing is caring.
Yes.
Mhm.
Look at these lights. We didn't have none of those lights. We had some fire.
Yeah, we have torches.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a phone.
Tori, I found the garden. Come back this way.
Wait,
Turn
this-
around.
The garden. This whole thing is a garden.
Right? Like this is the
It's
actual
all around
garden.
us. Yeah.
They even have some flowers just for pretties.
No, they're not for pretties.
No?
I'm sure they're for potions or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they make something.
It's so like
And these are
so
onions.
natural looking.
This is all Kismet. She
Oh, what the
did
hell?
this.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't it amazing?
Yes, I mean,
Oh,
I
look at
went
all
to
the
Sun
wheat.
Squares, and this is so pretty.
Yeah, like I said, this was all Kismet. She terraformed
Okay.
this.
Very
Okay,
nice.
something
nice.
very weird just happened.
Oh, what was
So
that?
I went to, I think it was Great North, and then, like, I guess what we had there is all busted apart, but there's a ship here, and there's, like, no ground. It's just trees floating there, and then the water level started coming way up. But
Huh.
there was a ship here, so I'm in a boat.
And now I'm in a boat.
Oh my gosh,
Is
I
that
am way
Somebody's
north.
fighting, or is that
Right.
that little troll thing that tried to kill me? Goblin?
Oh.
Maybe it's a goblin. Goblin sounds more accurate.
Are you shooting it? Who's shooting?
No, I ain't touching it. Shit, I'll come over here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Obviously, look at this place.
I don't have a
Flighty
saddle.
bows. We got somewhere.
We did to the beginning.
Yeah, I
think
can't
that
pull
is
it back.
goblin. Oh, that's the murder mosquito. It is the goblin. Fucking murder mosquito.
Death mosquito.
Death mosquito. Whatever they're called. No, thank you. You stay the fuck over there. Stay over
We're very happy
We're-
with our
We're not
life.
prepared.
What does that
Not
mean?
prepared.
Skill improved farming 1. My farming is much higher than 1.
I
Did it
think it's a
reset
new
your
thing.
skills? Oh, okay.
Well, I think farming is a new thing, isn't it? Like, as far as it being a skill, like, I don't remember that.
I don't remember either. I'm just...
Boy, did you see their green thingy? I forgot what they're called, but it's behind that portal right there.
My other skills are still there.
What is it?
Yeah.
I
It's-
think
it's-
you want me to go in the portal just to
No.
shoot me.
No,
Oh.
it's behind the portal.
Oh, the maypole.
Thank you, Maypole.
You're welcome. It's very cute.
Isn't it? It's pretty.
I think I have to take this boat and go the long way home.
Oh no.
Are these just the portals back to the house?
I'm not sure.
Guess
Chris,
we'll
are
find
you
out.
there?
I am not where you are, but I am on the game.
You're in the game.
Yeah.
Make sure you look up.
What, the tree?
Just everything. The sky. the tree.
Yggdrasil.
Yes, it's just beautiful. In my opinion.
It's just
Foxfire's
like
good.
a shack somewhere. I don't think this is the right place.
It said Foxfire's bed.
Oh.
That'd be her shack.
It's her little getaway.
I like it.
Is that what the Vikings thought the Milky Way was? Yggdrasil. I think that's a big tree up there.
Is that true?
I don't know. I mean, just thinking, I'm looking and like, it's nighttime and I can see both, like, like the Milky Way would look like if you were in a place with no light pollution. And
Yeah,
how it stretches across the sky, and then also looking at the literal representation of Yggdrasil right here, and I just keep thinking, you could, if you had an imagination like they did back then, you could potentially think one was the other.
Right?
This is beautiful. Whoa. I remember that green tree. Hello.
Is this
Steven.
husband? He's trying to shoot me.
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's Steven. No.
runs too fast. I can't see the name. I should have known. Chris doesn't usually try to kill me.
Usually.
That we know of.
The other way around. Yeah. She's like an episode of Snapped over here.
They'll never
That's
find
not,
your
no,
body.
You all heard that there are people that are concerned for my safety.
The
He
thing.
does make my drink for me.
Hey, you poisoned yourself the last time. I only hear it.
Okay, fine. That won't hold up in court.
I just love how there's all these, feature movies about serial killers, and they're all guys. But there's like 18 seasons of Snapped.
Not even done, are they?
I guess you tell me.
We'll see. Could we be season 19?
Oh, I would watch
Please
it.
don't.
My,
Have you ever watched
my,
Why Children or Why Women Kill?
No,
you're
but
far
then-
away now, buddy.
Sorry.
White women kill.
Wh-
I was
why-
thinking
why
that
women kill?
actually.
Why women kill?
Oh, why?
Why? It's pretty cool.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
Well, watch the show and you'll find out why
Right.
they do it.
Right.
I like it.
It
My
is a thing.
stepsister posted something today, and she said her husband, I think, was like, "You are one more snarky comment away from being my co-star on a Snapped episode." I'm like, has he ever seen that? Like, does he know that doesn't end well for the men?
Sometimes it doesn't end for the women well for the women either.
Well, yeah, but it's still usually by another woman.
That's what I mean. That's the whole point of the show, but it's just like, guy, girl, you never know. It depends.
I don't know what's happening here, but I got a sword out of it.
Cool. I'm gonna take this. Did he throw it at you? Oh, damn, that's a big sword.
Right? Look! Mine is blue as his is red. Don't touch me.
Oh my god, you're like a Jedi fight right now.
Gross.
Did you say gross?
It's because I know it irks you.
You're even making the zoom sounds.
You see, they're adding Darth Jar Jar to Fortnite.
Oh.
Not that it'll mean anything in Fortnite, but I'm just glad they're legitimizing it finally.
Does that mean it's canon now?
I hope so. That is a theory that I have been behind for years.
Oh, I love
like this
having an
blue
attack
sword.
into the wind.
Yeah, that too.
Oh. You must have broken the portal when you went through the Great North.
Yes,
Adam?
because it went underwater.
Yeah.
Yay, the wind's changed.
This like, you have to have a lot of stamina with it, though.
I'm boating my way on down.
You guys have like Buster swords you're holding.
Chris, did you get the Amazon that was outside?
No, I'm gonna leave it there until somebody comes and steals it off our porch. I'll go get it. Hold on.
Good thinking.
I'll just
Ooh,
order it again when I get home.
it's a widow. Watcha! Look, there's
That
one right
reminds
there.
me. I should have an Amazon package too.
Where am I looking at?
Down. Right there.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, another
Steven keeps
sword?
throwing shit at me.
I'll take it. Why do you keep killing me? What's wrong with you?
There's a lot wrong with me, but You won't get paid for it. So I'd be quiet. Oh, it's purple. Gimme. No. Let me take that piece. I want a purple. See, now you have a colorful fort.
Yay!
I should have read the map before I took off.
Oh no.
Yeah, because there's a lot of this I have not covered.
No, no.
I'll be alright.
You'll be fine. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I only uncovered a little bit because this is my first house here on this one.
Yeah.
Well, Adam, I found your place.
Ooh, that's a spiky ball.
Is that one called a Morning Star?
That's right. Morningstar.
And then the mace is the one with the chain.
No, the mace is the one with the nubs on it.
Nub.
The flail is the one with the chain.
Never get it right. I always
Yeah.
want to call this one a Morning Star.
I'm gonna need you to get more sex toys.
But I mean, like, it's spiky, like a star, I would imagine.
That is a Morningstar. The one with the
The
one,
one with the blunt damage is basically the what was it?
mace.
The mace, yeah. A mace won't stab or pierce. It just bashes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Morningstar is meant to pierce and cause like piercing damage.
Oh, okay, so... Alright.
And a flail is basically a chained mace
Right.
or a
Right.
flail, or it's basically a Morningstar with a chain or a mace with a chain.
Right.
Maybe this wasn't Adam's place.
I don't know where my old base was. Where'd you go?
Did you name it Alfstein?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
No, I tore apart my old base. When you guys moved
build-
there,
That's
I
right.
completely-
Build the dock.
yeah, I deconstructed all my stuff and then moved my stuff over there and, yeah, built the boathouse.
There's that one says Adam Temp.
Yeah, I was using that when I was kind of going to the swamp to gather things, and so it was temporary.
As the name implied.
You watching this right now? Are you my husband?
I am husband.
You're about to go in the water.
Now I just live by the beach. Gonna turn off my mic now so I can deal with these dogs.
That man throw me in the water. I'll find you a rope, buddy.
Thanks.
We're so mature. This is why nobody wants to play with us.
I just wanted to watch the
I
sunrise.
don't know.
I know. I wanted
I
to
think
watch
people
it.
enjoy playing with us. Because we're immature.
Some of us.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Who's it? You're right most of the time. You're just Steven when Steven's not on. Most of Steven is Steven.
Steven is very Steven. Steven does a lot of Stevening.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to ask, how's the server running for you guys?
Mostly okay. I'm
Yeah.
having some lag spikes.
Oh, I'm not having any problems.
Actually, no.
But I don't have
it's
very
great
much
for me,
filled
but
out.
I'm literally feet away from it, so.
What the hell was that?
Right.
That would be Steven.
Yeah, I'm staying near him because you can't throw it at me if I'm right next to you. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina.
I'm at somebody's house, but I can't find the bed.
No.
So. I'm like, where?
Hey,
So
Sonia,
it's
is
been a
your
little while, I guess, and so we should probably mention that we are streaming today from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. to help raise money for our friend Anne's family that have to pay her medical bills and funeral expenses. So if you would like to donate, the link is in the chat, and we all would appreciate it.
Speaking of which, let me put that link in the chat. I don't know why it's not coming up. It's supposed to come. Yeah, it's supposed to come up automatically. Oh, are you typing it in? Okay, that sounds good.
No, go ahead, you do it,
All
because
right.
you probably have it right there. And
I wouldn't say right there.
it's smoz.me/ams, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you got to put
Okay.
the HTTPS in there first.
Guess what I found?
Food?
Amz's place.
Oh! Only an hour and a half then.
Was. Yes. So, go to Alfheim. Up in the, okay. And see, yes. And everybody had a bed here.
Okay, wait,
they
where
all
are we
shared.
going? Sorry.
Alfheim.
Portals.
Over here, sorry.
It's where the portals are, and there's two portals kind of over by themselves.
This one.
Oh,
Is
are you
that
jumping?
where the second place was?
No.
Universal. I'm over here.
Third?
too.
Look, it's, well, maybe it might be where
I mean,
the
I see
second
where
place
you're at.
was.
I'm just trying
Yeah.
to remember back, like, if that was.
Yeah,
a
no, I think you're
second or
right.
third.
Yeah. This might be the second place. So yeah, if you come upstairs, where I'm gonna kind of try to find you guys. Yeah, come up these stairs. And there's the throne, the thrones that y'all took pictures on.
That's so
And
awesome.
here's her bed.
Okay, this is where I woke up.
Tori, where's your bed?
My gosh.
Oh,
You're
no, stop
fired.
hitting me. Little man hitting me.
You are fired.
Oh my gosh.
Server's bed, Teremily's bed, Dio's bed. Oh yeah, I just looked at that.
Well, then wasn't this? I think. Wait. Okay, so then this is probably Akumo's house. Akumo
Yeah,
and
it is.
Drake.
Akumo-
Because he put
Yeah,
the
they're
beds
back
first.
there.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, I do believe these were the temporary beds that Kumo made for us.
That was so
Yep.
nice.
Yep. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Right?
Well, we found Akumo's house.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that Ams didn't really. I mean, she might have had a little place, but she didn't. I don't think she
Was a
built
nomad.
anything. Yeah. I think she just.
That's true, because even on Ark, I think that she crashed at our place a lot.
Yep.
Right.
I always had a bed for her, and
She lived right next to us on the island, but she didn't have a very big place.
no,
Right.
and so I think that, like, because I used to go take care of her animals when she wasn't on, and I think that she would just come to our house, and I would just make a bed for her, make her some chests so that where she could put her stuff, or bring her animals to our place. So that's probably why.
Yeah.
Like I think at one point we made overlapping troughs.
Whoa.
Okay. I am gonna go. Well, I don't have to leave chat to do that, but I'm leaving the game. I need to make sure that I can log into the 7 days before 7 o'clock this time.
Okay, and I'm gonna watch that on the streams. I don't have the room to download 7 days. I didn't, right?
We did. We deleted Towers of Agosba and you
And
downloaded
that
7
was
days.
for that and not for this? Okay.
Yeah, this game isn't very big at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game was very fast. Not big. No, no.
Oh, see, nope, that's Darkness Falls. I don't want Darkness Falls. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is not
More
installed.
back here.
Oh, an error occurred. No internet connection. See? I'm on the internet right now.
Oh,
Right?
sorry.
Don't tell me no internet connection.
How do you think you're telling me that?
Whoa.
Okay, well that's installing. I'm gonna go on it. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I heard a bing or something and I don't know what it was.
Yep. All right. I am also going to log off and get ready for 7 days. Cool. Everybody else is gone already.
No, everybody's still
Okay.
on there as far as I see. Well, Tori said she was gonna get off, but I don't think she has yet.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that because I haven't had 7 days loaded in a long time. Hello, dog. Yes,
Okay.
thank you. Okay. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Okay.